Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to Food, and as I promised in one of my videos, if I got to a certain few subscribers, which you lot have been beautifully enough to do, I will make my take on a spaghetti bolognese. So stay tuned because that's what we're doing right now. So I've already getting stuff prepped, so I like adding little different things. I've got 4 garlic cloves already peeled. I've got a full onion that's just cut in half. I have to chop up. I am literally just chopping up a red pepper because I do like red pepper in my sauce. So bear with me. There we go. And once down the middle. Set one more. Now, like I've said before in my videos, I am not a chef in any way, but I live alone and I know how to look after myself when it comes to food. I think a lot of people do. Right, let's get this onions chopped, because I do like onion. Get rid of that because that's the core, that's not a good bit. Yes, I know I'm missing a lot of it, don't worry. At the end of the day, it's all good fun, and that's the good bit I like with cooking. You can just experiment. You know, you can do as much or as little as you want. So, there's my onion, my peppers. Let's just move them up a little bit. Let's just take a little bit more of this one. There we go. Put that to one side. So all I'm doing, as you can see, is literally just chopping the onion into decent size bites. You know, because it will shrink when it's cooking anyway. I also have some carrots and swede, which I've already prepared. Well, they're in the bag, aren't they? So I can't really... I enjoy using kitchen roll because there's less, what's the word for it, bacteria. So, got my pan here. Let's get it on. A little bit of oil. That's it. Whoa, not too much. Literally just a couple of teaspoons full. Get that on. Have my spatula. Whoa! So if anyone like Uncle Roger gets to see this, I'm not scratching. So what I have got here is a load of lean mince. So what we're going to do is put this in and just make sure it's going nicely. Yep, that's warming up. Yep, that's sizzling. You want that sizzled, don't you? So there we go. Oh, lovely. Alright, let's just get that salted. Okay, right. Black pepper. Make sure you get a nice portion in there. That's it. Some salt. Lovely. Give it a stir. That's it. Just bash that down. Now, quickly, I'm going to chop these garlics really small. And I'm going to get these in as well to help flavour the meat. Because I do love the flavour of garlic. It's actually really good for you. It doesn't do you any harm at all. Helps the old blood flow in the arteries. Same as onions. Let me just cut this. There we go. And one more to luck. Lovely. Actually, give me the bigger one. Right. Let's get that in. Lovely. Oh, a little bit dropped off there. All adds to the flavour. That's it. Now, here comes the fun bit, because in a minute we're going to start adding all the veggies that we've chopped up. So, go in with the peppers. Now, I know a lot of you are going, no, but like I said at the beginning, I'm not a chef. This is my take on it. Give me some of these. Yep, there we go. Not into too much. Some for one person. Yep. Yep. Now that's gonna take a little while to get cooking. Which is absolutely fine. Okay. Ooh. Dropped a bit of carrot. There we go. Right, I've got to get going. And just clear this away. So I like, there we go. I personally enjoy tidying up as I go. It just makes my life a lot easier. So yeah, that's getting cooking nicely. Look at that, look, that's a nice chunk that is. Get in there. Alright, this meat is cooking nice. This cooking thing isn't doing very good. I'll tell you what, I'm going to swap this out. Spoon. Much easier. There we go. Alright, now that's simmering nicely, that's getting good. Come on. Now, what I'm going to do, just give you a quick bird's eye view. So you can see that? Of course you can. So yeah, it's looking good. Oh, hang on. There we go, you can see it there, can't you? All those vegetables with that meat, all those juices, those beautiful flavours, just working away. Okay, I'm going to kind of cheat for the next bit, which I'm going to get a lot of stick for, I know. but I am cooking on a budget, you know, so this is on a budget. So I'm going to add the sauce, we'll mix that in, integrate it all. There we go. Oh, that's looking nice. Right, I'm going to do tomato puree. Gonna add more tomato puree. So break the seal. Yep, that's broken, as you can see. Big squeeze. Stirry stir. Let that stir in. Oh, that thickens it up lovely. Would you like to see what it looks like? Hit the subscribe button for me, please. Come on. Alright, there we go. I'll take you for a quick look. Here we go. There you go. That looks nice, doesn't it? I'm trying to focus the camera, don't blame me, but yeah. So there we go, that's cooking lovely. So what I'm going to do now, get rid of that. So now we're just going to tidy up a little. We're going to put a little bit of water in the jar, tip that in. That's it, not too much. Okay. And that I'll reduce it down. There we go, look at that, that's lovely. Now, that's going to be the sauce in there for, I'd say, a good 40 minutes, maybe an hour, we'll see. So, just add a little bit more pepper, because I do really enjoy pepper. Okay, not salt, that's not too good for you. Right. Also, as much as I've put garlic cloves in there, I'm going to add some garlic powder. Get it really nice and garlicky, I do like it. And just let that reduce into it. Lovely. Give it a few more stirs. Okay guys, replace the lid, leave to simmer, like I said, for about 40 minutes, and I'll be back in about 40 minutes. Hey guys, right, I'm back. Let's just have a quick check on the food. We'll see how it looks. It's been about 20 minutes since I last saw you, so oh, look at that, that's looking gorgeous. This is dodgy doing this one-handed. Logically, I should have one hand on the handle, you know, health and safety. But when you're filming on your own, it's different, isn't it? So, yeah, if you like what you see so far, guys, this is a beautiful homemade Bolognaise sauce. Look at that, look, it's simmering away. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me as well, guys. It really would help. And just to let you know, the pasta that I'm going to use is choncatelli. There we go. So I'll bring you back once the pasta's virtually cooked and the meat, like sauce, is almost done. Oops. Okay guys, sorry about that, my finger was over the camera. Got the pasta in the saucepan. I'm going to fill her up. Let me stay away because I don't want the screen steaming. So we've got the pasta in now. What we're going to do now, get that on the boil. And put a little bit of salt in now. Now not too much. I'm not a lover of too much salt. It's not good. So just literally move the pasta around so the salt can get everywhere. There we go. Alright. So we'll leave that. I was going to do spaghetti, but I thought, nah, I want to do pasta. And not only that, what else I like to do as well, when I'm doing a huge portion like this, I like to save some. And what I do is I buy myself some foil containers. So what I've got here, as you can see, 4 container trays with this. They're like what you get out of most takeaways, and the size that I'm going for, don't know if you can see that, 139mm by 203. There you go. Okay. And what I like to do with them is once the pasta's cooked, I will drain it, and then I will introduce the pasta to the sauce, mix it all in, and then do myself a plate full, and then what's left over goes into the containers, and then all you do, leave those to cool, and then you can put them in your fridge for tomorrow or the freezer, and they last at least like a week or so, I'd say. So you've got meals for next week. You don't have to do this all over again. So it works out perfectly. So just keep stirring the pasta. Now this pasta, I'm going to leave this on because it's on the lower burner. So I'm going to leave it on because of the amount in there as well for probably about 12 minutes, 13 minutes. And then I'll introduce it to the sauce. Speaking of which, let's check it out. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks beautiful, doesn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Oh, all those flavours in there. The garlic, we got the carrot, the swede, the pepper, onion. Oh, that is going to be really nice once it's ready. So what I'll do is time it by the pasta because it's been in there long enough. So once the pasta is ready, that's when the sauce will be ready. Good, isn't it? So yeah, like I said guys, I hope you're enjoying my channel so far. I'm only starting out slow, you know, watching different cooking shows like Uncle Roger when he reacts to stuff, and it's been hysterical. I've loved it. So yeah, keep it coming, and I really want to grow the channel, and the only way I'm going to do that is by putting out plenty of content, for number one, and number two, you guys helping me out by hitting that thumbs up, whoop, and smashing that subscribe button. Now, I will pause and come back once the pasta is cooked, and I'm going to introduce to the sauce. Hey, welcome back guys. Right, I have just drained off the pasta, so you can see that there. I'm just going to give that a second. So as you can see, it is really done nicely, and the way I always judge how when it's cooked, this is just me personally, is as you're stirring it in the water, you can feel it. You can feel it getting soft as you're stirring it. It won't be as hard as when you first put it in. So there's a nice little cooking tip for you. Right, what we're going to do now is add one to the other. Okay, I know a lot of you will be going, no, but this is how I like to do it. This is just my preference. Let me know in the comments, guys, when you do it differently, yeah? So here we go. Right, we'll tip some in. This is going to be fun one-handed, I tell you. Alright, stir it in. Get that all over. I don't want to steam up the old screen too much. Make sure you cover as much as you can. Bit more. Right, we'll get that on. Right, bear with me 1 second. I'm going to stir this in. I'm going to need 2 hands for this, but I'll bring you back. Okay guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. As you can see, it's all stirred in now. Looks absolutely gorgeous. I've got myself a plate. So let's put some on the plate, shall we? Look at that. Look, oh, let's plate up. One thing else you can help me with, guys, if you subscribe, it will help me get a GoPro, so I don't have to hold my phone like this. Right. Oh, I think that'll do for my dinner. That's nice, that is. Still got gallons left over, so that's what these are for. What we'll do now is we'll start spooning in. How people do this all the time, I don't know. Alright, so we'll start 1, 2. There we go. So we've got 3 in there. Okay, let's just put that aside. Next one. Whatever's left over is going to go back on my plate. Don't worry about that. I know this isn't your normal cooking, is it? No, there's 2. And whoop, just make sure. There we go. I saw that one going to go. There's 3. Alright. Slide that one across. And last one. Oh, I knew one had to go, didn't it? One had to go. That's alright. Trying to escape. Alright, there's 2. Come on, pasta, where are you? There's not a lot on that one. Alright, I'll do another one for this just to... There we go, there's a nice little bit. Oh, look at that, look. Loads, absolutely beautiful. I mean, this obviously for your family. If you're still new to cooking, if you're in college or uni, it's really simple to do, guys. It really is. I started cooking when I was 9, I think. When my parents, at the time, used to work for a brewery. And majority of the pubs that they would look after would have kitchens. And late at night, I used to get to work and create disaster after disaster in the kitchen. But through disaster, I learnt to cook meals like this. So all I'm going to do now, guys, I've got some mature cheddar here, which I really enjoy. And full of that. All over the top, lovely. There we go, a little bit more. Beautiful. There you go. There's your finished product, guys. A nice spaghetti bolognese. It didn't take that long, about an hour. I hope you enjoy. Remember, like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.